It's power fantasy.
Fantasy.
All right, we have a lot to talk about, and it's going to be visually obvious what the subject is as soon as we start here. So last week was kind of a show. Before anyone gets worried, we found the ring defaced like this when we came into the building. We couldn't get another canvas in the building in time, but our ring crew managed to get the paint to dry, so it is a safe surface to wrestle on, and we do have a backup canvas. We'll talk more about that in between matches. Right now we have Erwin Handler taking on Ulta Hex of the Ultramarines. A match that Erwin requested. He requested to fight a Ultramarine after beating the Corrupted Knot last month, but won't explain to anyone why he wants to fight them, but Ulta Hex volunteered, and here we are. It's been an interesting week in Power Fantasy. Up on the back of the head here. We have a lot. We'll start a little bit. This is, of course, we suspect the people who did this are the people who showed up in place of the Ultramarines last week in the Bad Time 3. So we can't confirm that, but I don't know who else has a motivation to do a thing like this. Up on the top, Ultex down with the arm drag, sends him down to the ground. Erwin Handler, one of the youngest wrestlers of our roster. He's only 19 years old. Started as a backyard wrestler as part of the family that brought in the American Black Bear. And just kind of got the bug. Became a full member of the roster, and he's been slowly growing. He's tied up here. Wants to fight his way out of it.
5 minutes gone.
Neckbreaker sends him back to the ground. He's trying to just punch him in the head, but connects. Just slaps him on the back of the head. A sweep kick. Straight hitting him. Not really much of a wrestling match from Erwin's side. Tries the headlock, gets pulled out of it by the technician, Ulta Hex. Spins him and wraps him up in the ropes.
1, 2. Damn.
Not a legal submission, but a painful one. Just throws his body weight on the back. Erwin going after the legs with that low drop kick and that sweep kick. And then the enziguri. The Old X right back on top with an arm breaker and a leg drop. Goes to the ropes. Gets the arm drag, but needs to take a second. Could be setting up for a dive here. Now just taking the breather. Going right back to the arm. Right back outside the ring. Now he's setting up for a dive.
3, 4.
Hits the ropes. Now doesn't have enough time to do it. That indecision cost him an opportunity, and now Erwin's right back in this match. Off the ropes. Spins down to the Gordian knot.
Give up. Give up.
This is the drop kick, rolls away. He's going to go for the knot again.
Give up. Give up.
Pulls the fingers apart. Oh, Brainbuster puts him high up on his shoulders. Drop kick to the ankle. And now goes for the ankle lock on the other leg. Kick right to the side of the kneecap. That was brutal. And then a leg drop to the back of the head off the top rope. Disrespect again, causes an opening. Drop kicks right in order. Sends him down to the ground. Grabs that suplex before he can take advantage of the drop kick. Off the ropes. And the calf kick to the face. Oh, again with that brain buster. Out of nowhere. Cover. Oh, not enough yet. Trading back and forth here. Jumping high kick connects. But Irwin's back up. Out of nowhere again. Still kicking out. Punches him right in the face. Off the ropes. Drops down. Oh, doesn't have timing to go for what he was going for. A head scissor. Got an unusual move to see from him. Oh, but just pulls him against the ropes and grabs a chair.
2, 3.
Uses that chair right to the abs. Goes for the cover. And that's it.
Wow.
Must have caught him right in the solar plexus or something with the chair. Irwin Handler victorious. We're trying to credit it to the stun gun, but, you know, he used a chair right after the stun gun. So I'm going to say, oh, yeah, that could have been it. He could have compacted the throat and then hit him in the chest to knock all that wind out of that. Just knocked the air out of him and got the cover. I don't know how much that was on purpose, but it was a good move. All right. As we set up, let's talk about last week's event. So, again, for those who missed it, at the end of the at the start of the main event, the Ultramarines were replaced by a group of masked men who we didn't have the identity of until after the match. And even then, identity is strong. We just have the names they submitted. Because we assumed they were just more characters from the movie. Turns out they were not characters from the movie at all. So the Bad Time 3 has very strict rules, and one of those rules is there are no replacements once the tournament starts. So, per the reading of the rules, those wrestlers are in the tournament now, and the Ultramarines are out. And, of course, Animates is raising all kinds of hell backstage about this. In boardrooms and just everywhere they can get a hold of someone, trying to get to the bottom of this. The Athletic Commission is not the most sympathetic to their claims at the moment. Because it's important to remember that going into this tournament, the Ultramarines lost their spot fair and square to the Na'vi powers back in February. And when the Triumphant stepped up, broke apart, rather, the Ultramarines stepped up and with, I assume, some sort of payment of some kind, opted to take the spot of the Ultramarines. So, opted for the Ultramarines to take the spot of the Triumphant so that the tournament could continue. But because of how they entered the tournament, I think they're maybe finding it difficult to persuade the board that they're, part of the... I don't know. It's a mess. It's a damn mess is what's happening. And we'll have more about the damn mess right after this next match of Mistake and the Dirty Sprites versus Gorger, Bidiote, and the returning Good Brad. He's not Bad anymore.
Who?
Good Brad? It's not Bad Brad? Former Punch guy? He's reformed, he claims. So, I didn't set the songs right at all. I just did a bad drop on the songs. Okay. Here we go. Mistake just immediately going right after Gorger with that handspring into the Rana. Off the ropes. Can't get the guillotine drop. Thinking of one of his own, but couldn't get it done. Springs up with the snapmare. Drop kick right to the face. These two, of course, heated rivals. Last year, Gorger won a 2 out of 3 falls match against Mistake by taking the mask off of Mistake and also throwing her directly on her spine with that move, Feed the Machine. And then now we have Good Brad, the reformed member of the Fun Boys. He was the member of the Fun Boys that was arrested when there was that sabotage last year. He didn't roll while he was in custody. He just got bailed out recently. Apparently trying to claim to be fully reformed. Oh, big elbow drop from 1-800-BILLION. He makes the tag to Bidiota Esquire, who's... Oh, we've been informed he now goes by Bidiota Esquire. We haven't really got an answer as to why that is, but I'm sure we'll hear about it soon. He loves to talk. Yeah, he's wearing a suit and tie. And knee pads. I assume he's still got all that padding underneath the suit.
Give up.
Maybe he had something to do with the release of Good Brad. There's been a lot of turmoil in the Fun Boys, with Frodo not associating with the Fun Boys as it stands, and Getaway Sticks joining Cocksure for this tournament. Tom Ryder having the management of Frodo and the physical backup of Trucker Slam during title bouts. It's just a lot going on with the Fun Boys. Meanwhile, Jago Rainwater just keeping the pressure up. Going for a double team in the corner, but can't hold him in. Throws him right back to the corner. Gets slapped. Those chops to the chest. And then off the top with the senton. Jago thinking about another one. Frog splash to the back. And then it's just a double stomp. That just seemed rude. Tag made to Gorger. Grabs the cravat, wrenching on the neck. Jago Rainwater. Chopping back and forth. The Gorger, the bigger man, comes up on top. Pulling to the kneecap now. Trying to hyperextend the leg. Not the most technical submission hold, but it works.
Give up.
He's got him up in the bear hug as a response. Reversal of the Irish whip off the ropes. The clothesline sends him down. He goes right back to the leg. Another kick right to the thigh. Gorger opts to tag out. Elbow right to the back of the head. Gets that throat thrust and just fires away with those punches. Biting off more than he could chew. And getting beat up for it. And now here goes Mistake. Stunner on Bad Brad. Good Brad, excuse me. Oh, and he gets the win.
Fucked up, Brad.
Yeah. You know, the only way to take care of ring rust is to wrestle, and well, he's got a ways to go to get his feet back under him. Congratulations to Mistake and the Dirty Sprites making short work of a returning Good Brad with that jawbreaker leading into the stunner. All right, we set up for our next match. Oh, I just remembered the thing I forgot to take care of. Our next match, well, we'll talk about that in a second. We have more to talk about with everything happened with the Ultimates. From what we understand, the options ahead of Animates and the Athletic Commission are as follows. Either they work out a deal where the Animates feel fairly compensated for losing their spot in the tournament, or the other option, the bad option, that no one wants, is that the Animates file an injunction which leads to a cease and desist of the tournament. The tournament has to stop, and no one wants that. So they're currently heavy in negotiations, trying to see what they can figure out. For everyone's sake, we're hoping that they get something figured out and that the tournament can continue. The Bad Time 3 is one of the big highlights of our year, so it'd be a damn shame to see it stop for any reason. And that's the last we're going to say about this whole situation for this episode of the show. We'll have an update soon. We hope to have an update by Wednesday. This is the last episode of this series, of this part of Power Fantasy. We're going to get into MVPF voting starting on Monday with the Athletic Commission and several contributors. And we'll have the season recap out on Wednesday, and we hope to have news as to what the decision was by then. And we'll have the awards next Wednesday as well. But for now, we have a better thing to think about, which is the return of Bonami. We have not seen Bonami since his Texas Death Match back at the anniversary show in January.
Fight!
He's in here now with young Keith Larson Jr. We're talking about ring rust. Keith Larson Jr. is stringing some stuff together right now. Big body slam.
1, 2.
Punching away. He's just jumped on top of Bonami on this comeback here. Back elbow connects. An elbow drop to the face. Followed by a hip toss. Oh, gets him. Pulls him down with like a reverse full Nelson hold there. He gets pulled into a camel clutch. Dad calls for the rope there. This is Bonami's first normal wrestling match since, I don't know, December? Maybe earlier? It was in a heated feud with Tsune-Mania that ended up in that Texas Death Match, where he pulled out a staple gun and a scythe, among other things, to get the victory over Tsune-Mania. We haven't seen Tsune-Mania since. Bonami is just now healthy enough to resume his wrestling career. Starting to stomp on the legs. Oh, discus lariat! Rolls back to his feet and gets right back at that full Nelson hold. They can't hold it. Off the ropes. Clothesline connects. Sits in a short arm scissor. Bonami signaling to the crowd. Big backbreaker connects. Could be setting up for the Bro Bridge.
5 minutes gone.
Sub throws him into the corner. Keeping the presser up. For a cover here. Only a 1 count. Hip toss connects, going up top. Hits the diving elbow drop. Slow to get up. Still only a 1 count. Could be going for it again. Second diving elbow drop connects. Doesn't go for the cover. Just chopping high right near the windpipe. Drop kick connect. Successful. Oh, but the discus lariat. That could do it.
1, 2, 3.
And that is. After a surprising offensive from Keith Larson Jr., Bonami just kind of turns on the jets and puts him away with the discus lariat. Yeah, we've had so much to talk about with everything regarding the events of the last episode that I forgot to mention. The big matches we have tonight, such as the following, is sanctioned by the American Bad Time Athletic Commission, and is for the A.B.T. Grand Championship. 1 fall, 60-minute time limit. What started as a calm separation on the part of Beat Me Sicko and the Hierophant got inflamed in the lead up to the title match between the Hierophant and Drongsal Rua. They picked opponents for each other, and Drongsal picked Sicko, which caused Sicko to lose to Hierophant, and that just kind of sent everything over the edge. So after that title match, Sicko came and visited the Hierophant in the hospital and apparently stole the championship while she was there. She beat Ellen Ellis last week while wearing the belt. And, well, the only way that she said that she would ever release it if someone could take it off her by force. So that leads us into our match here tonight, where Beat Me Sicko has forced her way into a championship bout with the Hierophant. And we're going to see what kind of shape the Hierophant's been in. This is her first match since the bloodbath, so she's cleared, but I don't know if she's 100%, and that could be the edge that Sicko needs to take the title away. And that match starts right now.
Yeah.
Oh, just thrown down.
Yeah.
Shoved across the ground. She's still wearing the belt. She refused to take it off. She's got it, some sort of sealant on there, I think. It's just staying on there.
Yeah.
Oh, just hurled into the sky. Hierophant is in no mood.
Yeah.
European uppercut connects, but Hierophant's right back up.
Give up.
Kick right to the hamstring. Ducks under the chop block.
Give up.
There you see Judgment, the spiritual advisor for the Hierophant, looking on. Trying to get the camera off of her. So we focus back on the match. Choke it with the boot. This time's the kick there. Wrenching at the legs, trying to cut down the tree. They're just swinging back and forth at each other. It's a spacing battle right now. Blocks the kick there. Climbs up and gets the head scissor takedown.
Give up.
Breaks the face, grabs an arm, trying to ring out the strength of the lariats that the Hierophant likes to use, but I don't know how good of an idea that is and how successful it will be.
Give up. Give up.
But it's a game plan, and she's sticking to it so far. Well, sticking to putting those nails in the face.
One. Give up. Yeah.
Right back to that head scissor.
Give up.
Sicko has slowed down the pace of this match. She does have a pinfall victory over the Hierophant, but it was in a three-way match before last year's Bad Time 3. That also included Ellen Ellis. His legs again, it goes right back to it.
Give up.
The speed and the game plan are keeping Sicko in this match right now. Oh, but every time she lets one of those strikes through, it does more damage to Sicko than Sicko can do to Hierophant in one shot.
Give up.
Over the ropes now, not enough time. Versus the Irish whip to the corner. It gets tripped up again.
Give up.
Cover here,
One.
only a 1 count.
Give up.
Standing over her ominously. Send it to the corner. Oh, and a big boot. There's the midsection. Lifts her off her feet. Oh, club right to the chest. Cover.
One.
Only a 1 count.
Two.
Going back to working on the Achilles tendon there. Sets it to the body scissor, but I don't know how much she can squeeze with her, with the Achilles tendons being worked over like that. That's what those leg holds have been. They're Achilles tendon holds.
Two. Two.
Going to the corner, chop. And to the other side of the ring, right back to putting the boot right on the throat.
One.
I'm just choking her.
Yeah.
Another European uppercut connects, but Hierophant just keeps standing right up after him.
Give up. Two. Give up.
To the ropes. This time to kick. European uppercut connects. Right back to those elbows. The Hierophant sits right back into that body scissor. Slap right to the face. I don't know how smart that. Oh, there's one in kind. Oh, and another. Grabs the trip, goes right back to the Achilles tendon.
Two.
Breaks in the eyes. Back to the legs.
God damn.
Sicko came in here with a game plan.
Absolutely. Concentrate on the legs. I mean, that's how you take down the foundation of any building.
Yeah, absolutely. Grabs
Gotta
the.
keep it. Slow it down. You don't want to get a hit from Hydrogen. That's like getting hit by 10 semis.
One. Two.
Cousins is watching from the outside. What's got to be going through her mind in this whole situation? This is her second match as a champion, and it's under a lot of duress. So roll up here, grab the tights, but Hierophant just kicked out immediately. Oh, then it was the low blow right between the legs.
Oh!
Now wrenching on the Achilles tendon hold.
Oh my god, this bitch is not gonna be able to stand. Right back in it! Oh my goodness gracious!
Struggle pushes her in the ropes.
God.
Oh, the chop knocks her down again.
There we go. There are 10 semis.
Raking at the eyes. Trying to blind her, sends her out of the ring.
1, 2,
Yeah.
European uppercut connects.
5, 6, 7,
Gets thrown back into the ring.
8.
Give up. Give up. Yeah.
Sicko is just really putting the pressure on this whole match so far. It's not even slowing Hierophant down. Off the ropes, grabs on wisely, didn't want to eat the big boot coming off. Goes right back to the legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that big. I want it in my hands. I can stretch it. Ooh, dodge the strike. Going out of the ring.
1.
Taking a breather makes sense.
It's a lot of work. Going right back to choking with the boot.
Ooh.
The Hierophant's still standing. She's showing very few signs of damage. And after the hellacious thing that we saw her go through with Drong Salrua, Sicko's
Oh
lost
my
it.
gosh, is that enough, bro?
Shit.
Trying
That's
to
at least one semi-equivalent of damage.
going over the top rope. Flatterer off
Grab
the
the
top.
hold, bro.
Not even one.
What the hell?
Just choking her. Just
Get
continues.
right back in it, bro. Oh my goodness, man. That's another semi-equivalent of damage. That's another semi. Right now.
Pulls her up. Throws her out of the ring.
1, 2.
But Hierophant's
Oh my
still standing.
gracious.
What the fuck?
Flatterer again.
1, 2.
It's a 2 count this time. Oh, big lariat.
Okay, that was 20 semis.
Oh, one pinfall with the lariat. She's almost done.
Yeah.
Slides in with the European uppercut. Goes for the cover.
1, 2.
Flatterer. Not even one. Oh, low blow into a roll up.
Dang,
That's in the ropes.
that's 10 semis.
Chop connects.
Yeah.
European uppercut. Right back to choking. Goes for the eyes. Gone in 3 seconds. Perfect position.
Shit.
Oh!
Oh my goodness gracious.
kicks
oh
out.
My fucking days, bro. Oh my days. That's 10 semis.
Grabs the hair with the and hits the snapmare. European uppercut again. Cover.
1, 2.
Only 2. Going for gone in 3 seconds again. Ref's not in position.
Ref's taking too long, bro. They ain't gonna cut it.
Crushes her head with the coconut crush. Off the ropes.
Yeah.
The European uppercut connects.
Ooh, dang. Really? Oh shit.
Hierophant's right back up.
Slow it down. Work the legs again.
Punching her
That
now.
was two.
Cover after some punches.
2.
Not enough. We all saw what Drong Salrua did, and he couldn't put her away. Off the ropes. Big boot.
It's another 10 semis.
She powers her way up, thrown down to the ground.
That's like 5 semis.
Faded.
That is dirty semis.
Over.
2, 3.
This bitch is roadkill.
Just squatting over her prey. The Hierophant came through the crucible with Dromsal Rua and just took about, I would call that 28 minutes straight of abuse, and it didn't really have an effect. She got a close fall with a roll up and like 1-2 count off of the Flatterer, but when the Hierophant just put the pedal to the ground, it just ended the match. That was entirely in her control the whole time. And now she has completed her second title defense of the A.B.T. Grand Championship. And that brings us to the main event tonight. It's a good thing those other 3 matches were all under like 15 minutes, because these top 2 are going to go long. It's the Bad Time 3. Week 2 this week is between PinWres and Global Psychosis Wrestling.
Oh my days.
So continue the league. Let's talk about how it's been going for these 2 teams. It's this one, right? Yeah. No, it's not that one. It's this one. Got it. All right. So Tanky Bruce was not cleared in time for the Bad Time 3, and so Brain Zomquist will be stepping in and taking his place for the duration of the tournament. Last year, PinWres finished 4th with a 7-8 record, and GPW didn't participate last year, and that was the claimed cause of the interpromotional war that raged through here. As a peace offering, we gave GPW a spot in the tournament this year, and they have submitted the team of RB Manhole, Dr. Psycho Lover, and Neon Ferdinand. So it is power and technique versus pretty much extremely technique in our main event tonight. And let's see how it turns out.
Fight!
Starting off with Noah Gripe and RB Manhole. Noah Gripe has been leading kind of a counterinsurgency against GPW. Been spending a lot of time there causing havoc. It's caused him to grow a lot as a wrestler. Off to the quick tag here. Bring in the big teacher, Brain Zomquist. Oh, God. Big sidewalk slam. Spins in and trips the leg. Tries to stand him up for a follow-up. Wrenches him down. Breaks the test of strength. But can't hold him down for longer than one. And the tag is made to Neon Ferdinand. Neon Ferdinand started here in Power Fantasy years ago. He was the first of our undergrads, or dorks if you prefer. He ended up leaving for GPW when Power Fantasy wouldn't give him a contract after taking a main roster talent to a 22-minute match. Since made a name for himself over in GPW. A talented submission wrestler.
Give up.
Favors a submission hold that ties up most major limbs that he calls Neon Psychosis. Speaking of psychosis, here comes Dr. Psycho Lover.
Right.
Holding up a 300-pound man, flexing and then throwing him down. That gives you a perspective on the kind of power that GPW has, but that flying crosshold gives you a perspective on the technique of PinWres. Breaks the hold here. Not enough for a cover. Tag made to Phoebe Keto.
Woo. Woo.
Oh, a headbutt right to the sternum. Making a show. Goes to the ropes. Just gets bowled over by Dr. Psycho Lover. Dr. Psycho Lover known for a high-powered offense. including the waste matter death spiral. Whereas Phoebe Keto is known for her quick strikes and quick submission work.
What? That's right.
1,
Damn.
2,
That's
Tag made now to Arby. And again with that heel spring, kind of like a back body drop, but with both feet in the stomach, the leg strength of Phoebe Keto makes that possible. Setting her up on the top rope. This could be the fucking banger already. Nope. Go for something else. Springs over.
Oh, the roll.
Only a 2 count.
Gracious. Excellent.
Arby retreats after the scare, and that's fair enough, man.
Got them too ambitious.
Trading blows back and forth.
Woo!
The punches come up on the winning hand there. Neon Ferdinand, of course, also wrestled in Power Fantasy for the better part of a year as Dead Ringer, a member of Cocksure, and then later a member of the True Covers group. It was Cocksure that exposed that the identity. Oh, gets an arm lock. Could be it. No, not quite yet. He exposed the identity. GPW wrestlers weren't allowed to participate in Power Fantasy for a year after the end of that interpromotional war last year. That expires in July. They, of course, only exposed him to get an edge. That's how they ended up wrestling a 2-on-1 match for the Bad Time 3, because that's just the kind of plan Cocksure has sometimes.
Give up.
Slung over with the back body drop and pulled into a headlock and an elbow extension, a favorite hold of PinWres. Certainly a favorite hold of Noah Gripe. Spins with the hammerlock and throws him down with a body slam. Into the front mount, pulled back into that arm lock. Fights his way out. Brings in brains. Oh, and a dragon screw.
Oh my god.
Wrenching at the ligaments. And sitting right into the figure four.
Injured, bro.
That's right. He had that cramp earlier this year that caused him to tap out to a figure four.
Oh, he wants that cramp again, bro. He wants. Oh shit!
Just going right back to the figure four.
I'll haunt you with this shit, bro. I know what happened.
Pulls into the headlock. Trying to push him off. Gets the head scissor, kicks out of it. Grabs the arm ringer. And now going to work on the arm, switching levels. Like a boxer, going from middle to high. Oh, and a dragon screw in
returns
return.
the favor.
Shoots in. Tags
Ooh,
Dr.
shit.
Psycho Lover. Gets the trip. Combo strikes to the leg.
Give up.
Ay, ay, ay.
Give up.
Oh,
That's what she feeds with your shit, man.
lifts him up. That was like a DDT.
1, 2.
Whoa.
Kicks out. He's in hostile territory. Grabs the front face lock. Got to be thinking about the tag, and he is. Tag to Noah Gripe. Oh, sits out with the pile driver. Ducks the punch. Catches it. Hits the DDT.
She's feeling silly, bro. Oh shit.
Spun down, but she just stands up. Again with the takedown. This time gets the pinfall. Double tag coming. Here comes Arby and Phoebe. Noah Gripe has the most experience with anyone here in in GPW, so if anyone knows how to beat these people on this team, it is going to be Noah.
That's right.
Pulls the arm and takes him down. Leg trip. Go for a quick pin. The strength, not enough damage, and the strength of the legs just kicks out of it fast. Now into the armbar in the center of the ring.
Oh.
Fights his way out of that. Right back into it.
Give up.
This man
Strike exchange. Arby is just raw power, but the strike technique favors Phoebe, but it's not enough right now. Off the ropes. Bowled over.
1, 2.
Kicks out.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Pulling by the arm, could be setting up. No, just going back to those kicks.
Gotta keep this man down.
1, 2.
2 count.
Oh,
Reversal. Drops down. Off the ropes. Another big shoulder block.
1, 2.
Only a 2 count. Spins over into a roll-up.
1, 2.
Ah, not enough. Big headlock takeover and tags in to Noah. To Neon, excuse me.
on green in this match. Understand.
Neon told us he was wearing the green attire to represent the colors of GPW, since if he's going to get kicked out of Power Fantasy, he might as well put up for GPW while he's here.
Respect. Looks good on it.
Gets ripped over again with those feet right to the midsection.
Now you got 2.
Misses the dropkick to the knee. That could have been setting up the Shining Wizard.
Ooh, if only. Oh my god, that was a tight kick. That was him.
Give up.
Crumples him with the kick to the abs and then pulls at the arm, trying to hyperextend the elbow. Oh!
Going for the legs. Weakening the
Oh, rolls into a heel hook right in the center of the ring.
Holy shit.
Fights his way out, tags in Brains. Neon's there to meet him, whip to the ropes. Big chop right off the chest.
Right on the chest.
Oh, fires away with a big elbow. An elbow to the back of the neck, and here comes Dr.
Go over.
No, he's thinking about
Shit.
tagging Dr. Cycle over, but
She was too busy freaking out, going beast mode.
I think he might want this pinfall for himself. Oh, Galaxy Brains right in the center of the ring!
Oh, that's not. No!
The arrogance, the pride, he could have made the
Arrogance.
tag, but gets rolled up instead.
Presumption.
Give up.
His malfunction.
A costly error, and now GPW is down 2-3. GPW's got to make something happen if they want to stay in this match. And this could be it here. 450.
1, 2.
Oh, almost.
Ow!
Throws him to the corner. Punches him again for good measure.
He hates this good boy, bro. Can't stand him, bro.
The spine lock.
The banana?
Give up.
Puts him right back in the corner, keeping the pressure up. Now chopping away.
Right.
Pulls him down with a snapmare. He's going to go make the tag to Dr. Psycho Lover. Goes right into the hammerlock body slam. Trying to take the power out of the arms. It's a simple game plan, but if you make it hard to lift for the waist matter death sprawl, you can't get hit by it. Oh!
Oh, got him, bro.
Caught him with a DDT. Pulls him right back to the corner. Making use of being in friendly territory here. Rolls over with the fisherman.
30 minutes left.
Gets in the way of the tag and forces her back down to the ground. Cover right in the center of the ring. Not enough.
Oh my god, bro.
Throws him down. And it lifts him up. Power bomb.
Oh my god.
Didn't take enough strength out of the arms, it looks like. And Noah's heading for the hills. Dr. Psycho Lover is rolling here. The Capo kick. Kicks out at 2. Lifts up.
Give up.
Oh, here it comes.
Give up.
Is using the setup for the silly string.
Whoa.
This is just-
Kicking at the leg.
1, 2.
Not enough for a pinfall. Oh, but this might be. Oh, God.
my God!
Jesus Christ.
And now it's even.
Oh! Oh!
Ducks it. Keeps getting Noah with that DDT. Shoves him off, but Noah's right back up. He knows he's got to keep the pressure on. Move to the ropes. Oh, spinebuster down to the sweetener, but he's too close to the ropes.
Oh my God!
Oh, another big power bomb.
Another one!
Move to the
That's right,
corner.
Brains. I'm too like, holy shit, bro.
Chopping away.
Another. He's going for a 1 and 4.
Oh, God!
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my days! Oh my days!
Slammed right on the neck.
That's not.
That did it.
Oh, that's rough.
And now it's down to Arby. Double arm suplex.
1, 2.
Oh, he kicks out. Throws him over.
Manoa.
Cover. It's down to the final 2.
He's fucking tired, bro.
No, must have been running off of autopilot off those power bombs, and all just ran out. TKO.
1, 2.
Ay ay ay.
Oh.
The claw!
Claw into a slam. Gets a quick trip there. Elbow to the back of the head. Dragon screw to the back of the legs. Comes down with the senton on the chest. Going back to the legs. Thinking about something. Didn't get it off.
He's going for the spear, maybe?
Oh, crucifix hold. Rolls right out of it. Rolling up big brains is not usually a good idea. Just grabs a sleeper throw. Oh, and a German suplex.
Oh my God!
Only a 2.
Oh my goodness!
Thrown out of the ring.
gracious.
You can't be thinking about a dive right now.
Do
You
it!
can't-
Do
he's
it!
doing
do
it.
He did it! Oh!
Beautiful.
He
PinWres
just ain't a false count anywhere, bro.
banned him from diving after knocking himself out 2 years ago. He gets it off successfully. That's getting punched in the back of the head for it.
It's like right in the ear, dude. My God. Oh no.
Quick kick right to the hip.
Yeah.
Belly to belly suplex.
It's up first. It's Arby. Over a looky pin.
Oh, not enough.
Ay.
Captured.
He captured him, bro.
Cover.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
PinWres barely survives their first encounter with GPW. That had to have been the last gasp of Brains off, because I don't know how much he had left in the tank after just getting his bell rung by those punches. Working on instinct, got the suplex and got the cover. That's it for the main event, and that's it for this week of Power Fantasy. We will see you next week, hopefully with even more of the Bad Time 3 and even more good matches.